Men today are a mess. There is a crisis of confidence, identity, and integrity among men today. They are confused, weak, and unsure of who they are. Why? Because men today have bad habits that keep them weak. In this video, we are sharing the top 6 habits that keep men weak. 1. You don't have any opinions of your own. If you don't have any opinions of your own, it's likely because you're a weak man. You're probably someone who is easily influenced by others and doesn't have the strength of character to stand up for what you believe in. This lack of conviction makes you an easy target for manipulation and control. If you want to be respected by others, you need to have opinions and be able to back them up. People will see that you're a man of conviction and someone who isn't afraid to speak his mind. This will earn you the respect of those around you. 2. You let her control the relationship. If you let your partner control the relationship, you're likely a weak man. This is because you're not assertive enough to stand up for yourself and take control of the situation. Instead, you allow your partner to dictate what happens in the relationship, which can lead to her taking advantage of you. If you want to be seen as a strong, independent man, it's important that you take charge of your own life and don't let anyone else control it for you. 3. Your life ambition is to please your girlfriend. If your life's ambition is to please your girlfriend, you're a weak man. You're not living for yourself, you're living for her. And that's not attractive. Women want a strong, confident man who knows what he wants out of life. They don't want a doormat who is always trying to please them. So if your ambition in life is to make your girlfriend happy, you need to change it. Start living for yourself and start working towards your own goals. That's the kind of man women really want. 4. You always ask for your girlfriend's opinion. Asking for your girlfriend's opinion on everything from what you should wear to where you should go on vacation shows that you're not confident in your own decisions. Instead of being the man she can rely on, you're putting her in the driver's seat and giving her the power to control your life. This is a major turnoff for most women who want a strong, decisive man by their side. If you're unsure about something, it's okay to ask for her opinion, but don't make a habit of it. Ultimately, you should be the one making the decisions in your relationship. 5. You can't make decisions. When it comes to making decisions, weak men tend to shy away from any sort of responsibility. They may claim that they don't want to make the wrong decision, but in reality, they're just afraid of taking charge. This fear of responsibility can manifest itself in a number of ways. For example, a weak man may constantly second-guess himself, or he may avoid making any decisions altogether by deferring to others. Making decisions is an essential part of life, and it's something that we all have to do on a daily basis. There are a few key reasons why weak men have difficulty making decisions. First and foremost, they tend to lack confidence. When it comes time to make a decision, they question whether or not they are up for the task. Second, weak men often doubt themselves and their abilities. They think that whatever decision they make is bound to be the wrong one. And lastly, weak men are simply afraid of taking charge and being responsible for the outcome of their choices. 6. Using women to validate yourself. One of the worst habits that men can have is using women to validate themselves. This is a common occurrence among men of all ages and can have disastrous consequences. When a man uses a woman to validate himself, he is effectively putting her on a pedestal and making her responsible for his self-worth. This is an unfair burden to place on someone and will often lead to the man being disappointed and resentful when the woman does not live up to his expectations. Furthermore, as he attempts to keep the woman within his grasp, this habit can lead to the man becoming possessive and controlling of her. It is important for men to learn to validate themselves and to find their self-worth from within.